Hi guys, this is Honeycut Towing and Honeycut Garage. We suiting up every style situation. Well, that's our motto. And we had a customer, he has a 97 Ford F150. He had a very sour situation on his hands. He got a truck from a friend or a family member, and the problem he had was the alarm would go on, come on, and off throughout the night, just sporadically. Might do it tonight, might not do it for a week or two. Might do it night after night, so he started taking his battery cable loose at night to keep from disturbing himself and the neighbors early in the morning. Also, another situation he has is the windshield wipers kept going at a steady speed. So he had someone trying to take the windshield wiper motor out, and they couldn't accomplish the task. So that is the situation, the style situation that they gave us. Okay. Learning on learning that situation, we took the motor off, the old motor. That's a 97 Ford F150. We took the old motor off. We ended up taking the old motor off and installed the new motor. And when we plugged up the motor back together, we saw it kept running with the switch. With it off, it's just stay running on a steady speed. So now we have to check relays and fuses, and well, not so much fuses but relays, trying to figure out which one controls the windshield wiper motor. Found the relays, replaced them. Still doing the same thing. Even went to the inside and replaced the windshield wiper signal control that's on the dash, on the not the dash but on the steering wheel, signal light unit, the multifunction switch. Okay, that still, it did the same thing. Only time the windshield wiper is cut off is when you turn the car off. Turn the switch back on and they go back going, steady speed. So we did some research and heard different things about a GEM. And what is it? What it means? Let's see if you can see this. GEM, generic electronic module, and that's a multifunction module that controls various things. Let's go back to the alarm for a minute. They had a aftermarket alarm system on, and we removed that. And one night the alarm on the vehicle started going off again. It's like, I know we removed the aftermarket alarm system it had. So why is it going off? But it had a factory alarm system on it as well. So to disconnect that, or to stop it from going off, we looked online, and there was some good advice. Speaking about a dark green wire. They say you can go through the boot right here and find the wires going to the switch. And when you turn the switch, it grounds that dark. It's a dark green wire with a purple stripe. And it mentions that you can go through the boot and then ground it, or you can find it in the door. That's what I did. Found it in the door, and you just run it to ground, because when you turn that switch on, when you turn the alarm off on the door, it grounds that switch. Here's the wire, if you can see it. Let's see here. We just ran it into a screw. on the body of the door, and there's the dark green wire with a purple stripe. I'm kind of colorblind, it may be pink, but it never, for a whole week or so, it haven't went off since we done that. So that solved that problem. But now back to the windshield wiper problem. This module right here is that GM module, GEM module. It plugs into the back of the fuse box, and this is what it looks like. It has 3 plug-ins, different sizes, but this is, let's see if we can get that where you can see it. Oh, the sun is bright. All right, here we go. That's the module. That's the part number. And right here in the red right there, it plugs in the back of the fuse box. So the fuse box is obviously located down below the signal light, and you can see we have all that loose. And the module right here, and it has 3 Phillips screws. The 3 screws that bolts it down. Once you put it on, it fits down like this, and the screws fit. 1, 2, 3, the little Phillips screws, and the Phillips screws look like this. And to get in here, you're gonna have to take the lower part of the dash out, and it has 5/16, 10 or 932 socket, or you can say a 7mm. And basically, once you replace that module, our windshield wipers work like they should. Let me show you. Okay, turn the switch on, and let's see if you can see. You can see it. See the screw right here. It works on low, intermediate, and it goes to high. Then you turn it off, and it turns it off. But basically, you would change that GEM module. That will help if your windshield wipers are running constantly. If your windshield wipers are running constantly on your 97, 98 Ford F150, that module needs to be replaced. Hopefully this helps some of you fix your problems. And possibly, and I don't know, but possibly that alarm that was going off different times of the night possibly could have been fixed by us replacing that, but we didn't know at the time, and we already fixed it. So we're not gonna go back and try it because it might not be the problem. This module might not work the alarm, but it's a possibility. If someone knows, you can comment below and let us know how you like this video. Hopefully it save you a lot of problems from the things that we had to do replacing that motor, when the motor probably was a good motor they took off. It was trying to take off, and we didn't install a new motor. So and then we also tried a signal light switch, and so we took that down, and that didn't fix it. Changed relays, that didn't fix it. So hopefully you don't have to go through the things we went through, but definitely with the alarm not working here at night anymore, different times of the day, with the windshield wipers coming on and off like they should, we're gonna go back together with this baby, and we done sweeten up another sour situation. Thank you for listening and taking time watching this video. Hopefully it helped you.